on the way back home, and we start to get into autumn trekking, borderline winter trekking. We are not yet at minus temperature, so water is still basically just cold but not frozen, but it's still to be a bit enough cold to really feel it and to not get off your mid layers. Anyway, it went very fine. We started from Vitre this time, and instead of just continuing on the Skåneleden 1, we stopped at Harjö, I don't know how you say it, but that town that I will write down, and we just went onto the Skåneleden number 2, and 4 kilometers away from this place you have a shelter, and I wouldn't say it's the nicest place, but I definitely love it because it's wild. It's not being really taken care of, you know, like you have like branches, but it's really nice. Like, you know, just this is real forest for me. One thing which is good, when there's nobody at shelter, what you can do is you put the tent in the shelter, so you got the dry place of the shelter, and the tent basically keep you warmer. And one small thing I tested today was, let's see, which way am I going? So one thing that I tested today, and the last time actually also, was to have a candle, you know, like the small round candle, into the tent, and it worked great. Like, it actually warm up by a few degrees your tent. It provides some light. It's very nice. I mean, I just made one candle holder because you don't want the paraffin to fall on you, but I think I'm gonna buy a lighter one because this is a bit heavy in the pack. Anyway, so that's worked very fine, and definitely I advise it for winter trekking. Just add this few degrees, and normally it should also prevent condensation, because if you attach it on the top of your tent, it will, you know, create a heat on top, so it dry the top where the condensation is usually gathering, so it like warm up your tent and make it drier. So all good. Anyway, so now let's go back home and have some warm place. One last thing, it's a small tip. I will certainly do a video about it and a few different things that I'm gonna discover over the time, but it's if you have a drone, you know, batteries, LiPo battery doesn't like cold, so if they get cold, they get less powerful, and your drone is more susceptible to basically have not enough power to come back or whatever. So you want to warm up the battery. How do you do that? You just take off the drone, let it fly, and it can take mine can take 5 minutes to arrive. Anyway, so one thing you can do is actually you can use that power, that wind power, to start the fire. I'm just saying, yes, it's dangerous because flame can go away and so on, but you can just use that power to like start your fire. And anyway, if you are in a snow condition, like, you're not gonna have forest fire like that, and you will see it arriving anyway, so you can take it off. Just use that power to also basically start your fire, and yeah, it's some electricity that you can use at good purpose and not lose it. Okay, now I go.